What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Dirty Boots. So today we're not actually going to be cooking anything. I am going to show you how I clean off my Blackstone and re-season it and get it prepped for the next time around. Right now I am just doing a heat. This is completely covered in everything from last night's smash burgers. So there's cheese, there's meat, there's barbecue sauce, all kinds of stuff in there that's just not, not wanting to come off. Like, it's all stuck on there, it's all greasy. So right now I'm just getting it nice and hot. The spatula as well that I used last night, just leaving that sitting dead center, whatever, on the flat top Blackstone. And just gonna let it all get really nice and hot. It's actually, I don't know if I already said it or not, but it's the next day from when I made the smash burgers. So this has been sitting overnight, crusted on here, and I did that on purpose. Usually I finish my meal and then I go and do my scraping and everything. But I figured for this video I wanted to show what it's like if you don't clean it the night before, or the night that you make a meal, or the day that you make a meal, and to show what it can do as far as for the ease of cleanup on these things. It's amazing. I mean, it's definitely stuck on. Like, I'm not putting any pressure, I'm just kind of gliding it across and it's stuck on there. It's, you know, not really wanting to come up too easy. I could scrape it off, but that's not what I like to do. I don't like to put a lot of force into it until it's hot. So I start off kind of just bringing all my excess oil from the edges, bringing it out to the center. As you can see, it's pretty hot. It's starting to... So then I just kind of start pushing the bigger chunks back to the back tray, the grease port. Kind of start getting all my big shit scrape to the back. And I'm not putting pressure. Like, I'm not scraping down into it. I'm just kind of like, there you go. I'm just not putting any downforce pressure, just gliding it along. And you can see it's starting to kind of bring shit up and out of the oils that are on the flat top, more embedded. So then when it gets to about this point, take my paper towel here. Alright, let's do a little test on this. Yeah, it's coming off alright, but it's still stuck on there even with a paper towel. So, bring in a little water. Turn my heat way down. I gotta turn my heat off for a second, just because it is nice and hot, and it doesn't need to be overly hot. Pour the rest of my water on. I'm gonna let this sit for about 5 minutes, and then I'll be back. Alright, so I actually let it cool for a few more minutes than I was planning on doing, and it kind of cooled down, but now I'm just gonna lift up the front and let all the water drain out the drip pan in the back. Get a paper towel here, go around the edges. The spatula I usually do take in the house and give it an actual wash down, but just showing you that once you let the spatula heat up, it's not even necessary to take it in because it literally just cleans up like that. Come in, scrape, scrape, scrape. And then I turn it on high and let all that water just kind of start boiling off. And with the paper towel, just kind of ball it up so it's kind of padded. Gives you a little bit of a barrier from your fingers. And once again, I'm not putting hardly any pressure. It's not like I'm really scrubbing or scraping hard or anything like that. I'm just doing a nice little wipe down with a handful of paper towels. And the last part, my little front part here, my stainless steel. Okay. Shut off my heat. Bring in a decent amount of oil. Paper towel. My heat is currently off. And once the whole thing is just kind of covered, now I just let it sit. There's still a little bit of speck and stuff in it, but I don't like scraping it super hard. I kind of just leave that stuff there. If it really does bother you, you can come in with your spatula at this point. As you can see, there's not a whole lot. Like, there's some little bits and pieces of, you know, a little bit, but not really a whole lot of anything that's concerning. It's all pretty much just down to the oil at that point. Let this cool down and put it away. I might do a little bit of a pat down of the excess oil that's on here, but really that's pretty much it. And once it sits and cools, it looks as it does on every one of my episodes that I start out on. So that's my little 5-minute routine. It's well worth it. And as you can see, I left this food sit on here for a good 16 hours, 12 to 16 hours before cleaning it off. And like I said, you just get it nice and hot, put some water on there, and everything just cleans right up. Let it cool down, wipe up all the remaining water, or heat up, wipe down all the remaining water, and then re-oil it. And as you can see, all the oil I mean, there's definitely some in the lip here where you know, kind of settle down to, but majority of it just kind of bakes its way in. I mean, right now I could crack an egg on there and it would not really stick. So just want to show you guys a quick little short video of how I maintain and clean up my Blackstone after each use. And yeah, it's definitely an easy thing for cooking and making a greasy, cheesy mess on, and a real quick cleanup. So once again, Blackstone for the win. Thanks for watching, everyone. Dirty Boots is out.